Here are the top 5 best-selling two-player games in our store, plus a hidden gem pick for me at the end. Number 5 is Hive. When you Google best two-player games, this is going to be on almost every list. It's like chess, but there's bugs. You're trying to surround your opponent's queen bee tile on all 6 sides of its hex. Each little critter has its own unique movement abilities, kind of like chess. They're all pretty straightforward. I highly recommend this game, like, a lot. Very frequently in the store, which is probably the reason it's on this list. If you come in and say, hey, what's a cool two-player game? I probably am going to show you Hive. This is a really great coffee shop bar game because the pieces are dominoes and there's no paper board to play on. You just play on whatever surface you have. It's like I've taken this camping before. I've played this on an airplane tray table. This is just super flexible. And actually, can you see that? Yeah, you actually ditch the box and put all the pieces in a little travel case, which is very nice. Number 4, Splender Duel. This is obviously a dual version of an existing game, Splendor, which is already quite popular. People see it and go, oh my god, have they made a two-player version of Splendor? I love Splendor. And I go, yeah. And you know what? It's so much better, and it really is. If you're going to play Splendor 2 players, you should just be playing Splendor Duel every time. Took the 3 unique win conditions of Seven Wonders Duel and applied it to Splendor in such a cool way. God, I love this game. I will probably never play Splendor again, honestly. Splendor Duel is so good. Number 3 is Boop. Where's Boop? It's over here. Boop. This just has like the best elevator pitch. It's cat chess, but like combined with Connect 4. You want 3 cats to make a line like you might in Connect 4, yeah? And when you place a cat onto the bed, this box becomes a bed. And when you place a cat onto the bed, it boops all other cats one space away from where you put it, including your own. And so you're doing like tactical bumper cars, like, but it's cats on a bed. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a great product. Look at this tagline. Look at like a thinky game for 2 clever cats. Give me a break. That's so good. People come in and go, oh my god. They pick it up and say, this is such a cute little game. I go, yeah, and it's also really fucking good. Number 2, Sky Team. All right, this is cooperative. We've talked about this game several times. This has just been getting so much buzz since it came out. Constant good reviews, constant praise. They released an expansion. The expansion sold out. It did really well. Everything's good about this game. Pilot, co-pilot, but you can't talk. You're trying to land a plane. You're allocating dice. Hopefully you the stakes are pretty high. If you fail, the plane crashes. So, don't do that. Would definitely recommend this if you are interested in cooperating. And the number 1 best-selling two-player game, and it's like by a lot. Like it's not particularly close. This one outsells everything else, and it's a little wordy. A sneaky 2-player tile game. Pretty much everyone loves word games. A lot of people played Wordle when it was super hot. Pretty much everyone's done a crossword puzzle, freaking Scrabble, Bananagrams mentioned. I find that most people like a word game because you know words. Yeah, you know words. I know words. We all know words. The words are we already sort of know the pieces, quote unquote, and it's just about manipulating the letters in the words. You get a bunch of letters. I get a bunch of letters. I secretly decide to spell a word with these letters. You do the same. We switch letters, and then I try and figure out what the hell you spelled with your letters while you do the same with mine by taking clue cards. Yeah, whoever requires less clues to get it wins, pretty much. This is from the people who brought us Exploding Kittens, by the way, and they've got such an insane product design pedigree. It's pretty much unmatched in the industry, I think. A Little Wordy is our best-selling 2-player only game. Well, again, by a lot. These are just our best-selling games. Would I personally endorse all of them? Yeah. Yeah, actually. And some of, as I say, some of them are on the best-selling list because I do endorse them and tell people to buy them, so it's sort of chicken and egg. But there are some games that just don't sell like maybe I want them to, but I still think are really good. So here's my underrated, hidden gem, indie, underground, garage band type pick for me, okay? Paris, City of Lights. This game is so mother effing good. It's crazy. It's a Tetris-y tile line game. If you're into those, I am. I love Tetris. I love spatial puzzles. But we're doing Tetris on the same board. So it gets really interactive, which often these types of games aren't. Typically in these types of games, you do your little thing and I do my little thing, and then hopefully I do it better than you. Okay. In Paris, this becomes the board, actually, and we do a draft. A draft, if you haven't heard of it, is there's a bunch of Tetris shapes around the board. I pick, you pick, I pick, you pick. Okay. And then we place them. We're trying to put them adjacent to the street lights that are on the board, and we'll get points based on the size of the Tetris shapes that we place. Now, importantly, we're placing on the same board. So I see that you drafted the big L, the big fat L. So I see that there's a really good place for that L over here in this corner. I see that. And if I can stop you from doing it, I'm going to use my T shape to then place such that I get in the way, intersect with that L silhouette so that I block you from actually placing it. And you'll take penalties if you're not able to place your pieces, obviously. It's so surprisingly sharp and interactive, which I love. It's a great price point. It's from a great publisher, DeVere Games, who does incredible work. I love them so much. We carry all of their games. This, for whatever reason, hasn't got a ton of buzz in the board game world over the last couple of years. I think it deserves more recognition, attention, etc. So here I am, giving it attention and recognition. Good job, Paris. You're great. I love you so much. I play this game all the time. You should play this game. That's my pick. Okay? Peace and love.